I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces, and they faces, twin Mercedes, and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces, no need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases, I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces, Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block got telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At point guard, number 29. At center, number 30. At power forward, number 21. At the other guard position, number 84. At the other forward position, the head coach of the visiting team is Tom Thibodeau. At the point guard position, at 6'6", number 45. Number 45. The other guard, at 6'6", number 28. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 0. At the center position, at 7'0", number 34. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 3. Your Chicago Bulls head coach is Billy Donovan. Fans, your Chicago Bulls.
Hi
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report, thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got the bulldozer. Shea is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Gordon, and it's Dimes in at the point guard. And for the Bulls, Boomer out there with Jordan. Then there's Big Dog, then it's Big Smooth, and it's P in at power forward. And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Here is Boomer. The three. The shot's good from Jordan.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Swiped away. Pushing it up. Here's Boomer. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, that's great D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Here's Dimes, guarded by Jordan. Jay lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And he drives in, and the shot goes down. Boomer's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Here's Dimes. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It's hauled in by Gordon.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Inside. And Shea throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The pass to Big Dog. P passes to Boomer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Number 45. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The steal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Boomer's got 7 points in the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to Gordon. A tray. It's good from long range.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. New York trailing. Dimes, the pass to Shaken. Shea left side. Pass to Dimes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Boomer driving inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Here's Dimes. And a little luck that time, but it drops. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. P passes to Boomer. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 12.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Basket good.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Outside Jordan. Fires from 14, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pass to Shaken. Here's Dimes. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. No good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside Jordan. And there's the pass to Big Smooth. Knicks with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Gordon.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Shake and Bake. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And here are the Knicks now. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Gordon out there with Shake and Bake. Then it's Houdini. Then there's West. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5, down low. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Houdini. Here's West. For 3, it's deflected, and he recovers it. 3 on the clock. Here is Boomer. Passes to the kid. From deep. The shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Gordon. Free throw line jump shot. It's all in by the Bulls.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Big Daddy from downtown. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Money's checked in for Boomer. Here's Big Dog, knocked loose and stolen by Gordon. Pass to West. The baseline J. Jump shot is good that time. West has got his first points in this one.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Big Dog. Misses the three. The Knicks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The pass to Shaken. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first. Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Gordon. New York moving it around. West kicks to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Reed the pass to the kid. Here's Big Dog. Passes it to Money. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
He's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Big Dog. Che's checked in for New York. The bulldozer comes in for Gordon. And they double up Jordan. There's the pass to Money. To the inside. A nice shot by Reed.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the feed to West.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by West.
Assist from
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Money. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. P had a hand on it. Reed against West. Knocks it loose. The kid passes to Money. It's Che with a rebound. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the left side wing. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Money. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Houdini. Pass to West. Here's the bulldozer. The shot's good on the assist by West. The Bulldozers got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Knicks. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Money passes to Reed. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Money. and it's blocked.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead. But their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
West with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Into the lane.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Simple fundamental basketball has worked so far. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Boomer in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Big Smooth out there with P. Then it's Jordan. And it's Boomer. And it's Big Dog. And at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the bulldozer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to Pete. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. Gordon inside. He has 7. A stupendous finish in traffic. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for New York. Passes it to Big Dog. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the bulldozer, guarded by Jordan. Here's Shake and Bake. That's tipped. Now here's Jordan. He has 5. Here is Boomer. Back to Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Big Dog, and it's blocked by Gordon.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jordan the pass to Boomer. Ring shot on the way. Knicks with the rebound. Shea's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Now here's Gordon. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Jordan. Here's Boomer. It's rebounded by New York. Shea's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. And the pass to Boomer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 16 points for Boomer.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Pass to Shake and Bake. And here's Shea. Chalk up 2 there. Shea's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Jordan. Here's Big Dog. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Big Dog's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the shot you want to give him. An open look from range.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Some changes for Chicago. The kid, he's checked in for P. Reed comes in for Jordan. And Money subbed in for Boomer. And then for New York, Big Daddy's checked in for Che. And West subs in for the Bulldozer. Here's Dimes. He has 6. Passes it to Shake and Bake. It's tipped. West against Reed. Out left to the wing. The pass to the kid. For the tie. The shot that time, not on target. So New York will take it the other way. It's West with the drive. It's good. West has got 9.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Beyond the arc. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Money.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Kicks to Gordon for the 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to West. Going inside, and the dunk by West.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to the kid. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter, and the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Knicks substitution, number 17.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. It's deflected. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bulls trail by 7. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Houdini. Shaking big out there with Big Daddy. And there's Gordon. And it's West in at the 2.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to Reed. Here's Money. Back to Reed. 6 to shoot. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now the pass to Big Dog. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Houdini passes to Shaken. Here's Houdini. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Money passes to Big Dog. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Money. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Outside Jordan. Here's Money, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Boomer, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Dimes, he's checked in for Houdini. Here is Boomer, just 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
To the paint, stripped away. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander. On the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. New York moving the ball around. Shea passes to Gordon. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Here's P. That one goes. Count it.
vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Outside Gordon. Passes to Shaken. He gets that one.
21.
And the Knicks lead by 6.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Can't hit from in close. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Gordon for 3. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. The pass to Pete. Fires from the line. That one, no good. And New York the other way now. Outside Gordon. On the wing, Gordon. Rebound by the Bulls.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Chicago calls timeout.
For the Bulls.
They're down by 6. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Flash.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for New York. Number 29. At the line for 2.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Pass to Boomer. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Dimes. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
On the western edge of the High Plains, exactly 1 mile above sea level, it's beautiful downtown Denver. A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point. And for the Nuggets, and it's Rain Man in at the 4. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Shot clock at 6, 14 feet away, and the shot falls short that time. Here's the kid. Pass to the eraser. Here's the kid. Here's the eraser. Tipped. And he gets it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to the franchise. Here's cool hands. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Here's Layman. Here's the kid. Over to the left wing. Here's Jay. Here's the kid. Offline with a 3. Here's cool hands. From behind the arc. Rain Man grabs the board. Pass to Jay. Pulls up on the wing. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's the kid. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's the kid driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's the kid. And he banks in the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to the kid. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the kid. Here's the eraser. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. The Bucks trail. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. To the wing on the left. Here's the franchise. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Here's the kid. Knocked away. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to the franchise. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Yep, that one goes.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Deflected, and they get it back. To the paint. Here's Walton, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Inside, here's the eraser. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Walton. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's the kid. Here's Jay. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The Nuggets trail. On the floor for Milwaukee. And it's the franchise in at the 4 slot. Pass to Layman. Here's Miracle Man. Shoots a fadeaway. Can't get it to drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's the kid. The franchise. The offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. And put your head down and go to work. that's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Magician. Pass to the kid. Three-pointer. It's tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting, thank you. Here's Easy Breezy. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pulls it in from the elbow. DJ, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Miracle Man. Count the basket.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Here's DJ. Here's Magician. Here's the franchise. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Pass to Layman. Here's the eraser. No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's the kid. Here's DJ. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's now just a 1-point Denver lead. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Easy Breezy. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to the franchise. The 3 is up. The eraser grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Walton. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Here's the kid. The eraser grabs a board. Back come the Nuggets on the run. The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's the kid. It's deflected, and he recovered. It. Pass to Battiswan. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The kid. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, their reserves haven't contributed much. Finally, ask your starters to do the heavy lifting, but don't leave them out in the cold. I think this could easily become a bigger issue as the game goes on.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Denver in the lead. And it's Jay in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Pass to the eraser. The 3. Denver the rebound. A nice shot by the kid.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's the franchise. Lets it go from deep. The eraser grabs a board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 5. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. We got a piece of it. Here's Jay. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Nuggets lead by 7. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's the kid. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Jay. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Rain Man. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. DJ. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way now.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Here's Miracle Man. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. They trail by 9. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 6 to shoot. Pass to the franchise. Here's Cool Hands. Here's DJ. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Black Hole. There's a minute 40 left in the third. A nice shot by the kid.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, "My goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move."
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's DJ. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Cool Hands with a bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Black Hole. With his first shot attempt, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Here's Magician. Here's Cool Hands. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's DJ. Pass to Magician. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From the arc. Here's Cool Hands. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lehman from deep. And the miss. And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Milwaukee, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at point guard. Pass to the kid. There's the three. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. 6 to shoot. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Lehman. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the score by Denver. Cool hands with a bucket.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Miracle Man. Puts it up. And another basket for Denver.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Magician. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To the middle. Elbow shot. The shot, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From 12 feet. Misses off the right iron. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's the kid. And he converts the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the franchise. And the shot goes in.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. To the left side wing. Pass to cool hands. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walton. He got a piece of it. To the right side. Here's Lehman. Pass to Jay. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's the eraser. That shot off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Cool Hand. Takes a 3. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Deflected. Here's the kid. Pass to Jay. Here's the eraser. Here's Rain Man. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the franchise.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Jay. Pass to the kid. Here's Jay. Over to the wing. Here's Rayman. Tipped. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he gets it back. And that one drops.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's the kid. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.